Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is lesson 648. Title of today's lesson is the difference between differ and differentiate. Okay, so anyone screenshot, do it right now. Let's get right to it. Differ simply means something is different. And we have a second meaning of it to mean to be of different opinions, and we often use that in the phrase to beg to differ. All right, let's continue. Differentiate is used when one is clearly trying to see or show the difference between things. We have a second use, to be the fact or the quality that makes one thing different, especially when one is trying to emphasize this. That's when we're more likely to use differentiate. All right, let's continue. And we got 9 examples here to give you a better feel of when you would use one rather than the other. Here's the first one. The new model of that toy differs in the amount of movable parts. So you're just saying it's different in this way. Now, here you could use differentiate on the same idea. The only thing that differentiates the two models is that the new models has a lot more movable parts. So here you're saying this is what makes them different. So that's why you would use differentiate there rather than different. Okay, let's continue. That politician sometimes uses a body double at events. The only thing that differentiates the body double from the real politician is his ears are a little longer. So this is what makes the two different. You're not just saying they are different. You wouldn't say, well, the only thing that differs the body. No, you would say differentiate because you're trying to show what is the quality, what is the fact, what's the thing that makes them different. Okay, number 4. What differentiates us from our competitors is the level of quality is significantly higher. So they're basically saying that they have better quality. All right, go ahead. Okay. Next one. I beg to differ. I think it was done for a different reason. All right, so here you're using it with a different opinion. So we would use differ in this situation. No one would ever say, I beg to differentiate. No, I beg to differ. It's always differ with that. All right, number 6. The latte coffee in these two different convenience stores have similar quality. They differ slightly in price. Okay, so here you're just simply saying that they are different in price. Now, but if you started the sentence, the only thing that differentiates them is one price is higher than the other, you could use it that way. You could use differentiate. All right, number 7. I cannot differentiate between these two. So somebody's saying like you can't tell the difference between the two. Actually, to be honest with you, we use the difference is and to tell the difference more than either both differ and differentiate. But we're trying to distinguish differ and differentiate as verbs. All right, let's continue. They look exactly the same to me. So again, that was like with the second one, when you're trying to, show or see, I guess the first one, the difference between the two. Let's continue. All right, I'm amazed that he can differentiate between a male and female tree. And maybe somebody knows them very well and he could tell the difference. I used to have a friend that would say that, well, that's a male tree, that's a female tree. All right, number 9. They are not the same at all. They differ in many ways. So again, here we just use differ when we're just simply stating that they are different. Okay, anyway, hope you got it. Hope now you got a better feel of when you might use differ and differentiate. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.